If you're running OpenWrt version 24 and wanna set up WireGuard and OpenVPN protocols on your router, you are not alone. Most tutorials online miss the specific configuration tweaks that keep WireGuard and OpenVPN actually working loud. Today, I'm cutting through the noise and I will show you my exclusive proven method to install and configure both protocols correctly on OpenWrt version 24, including how to import your configs without hitting roadblocks. If you want a setup that actually stay connected, you are in the right place. Let's get started. Hello and welcome back, my friends, to install WireGuard and OpenVPN protocol on your OpenWrt version 24. First of all, we need to know what is our router IP address. Already all of you must know that what is your router's IP address, but for the guys who are new, I will tell you how to find your router's IP address, and then we will try to connect to your router and then install some packages. So to do that, go to the Windows search bar, type cmd, run as administrator, and on cmd try to type ipconfig. Go to upside and try to find this section, Ethernet adapter Ethernet. Let me show you where is it. As you can see, Ethernet adapter Ethernet, and here on IP version 4 address you will see your system IP address, and front of default gateway you can find your router IP address, which is this. In actually my router IP address, this is my router IP address. So copy this, and when you enter and open up a browser and enter your router IP address, you will see your router interface, which is OpenWrt. As you can see on the overview, you can see my OpenWrt version, which is 24, and here let me show you on the interface. Add new interface. I don't have any WireGuard here and even OpenVPN. So in this tutorial I will show you how to install OpenVPN and WireGuard. So copy and actually paste your router IP address here. I will put this text file on my Telegram channel. You can find it and download and use the commands that I will use on this video. So this is my Telegram ID. You can find it here, and on the YouTube video description you can find the Telegram channel ID, and this is my Telegram channel ID. So you can find this text file over there and download and use the command and use just copy and paste. So when you copy your router IP address, we will use to connect to the router to download and install some packages with this command, and you must put your router IP address here. So the command is ssh space root @ your router's IP address. So copy the command, right click, enter, and type your router password and enter. And as you can see, now we are in the router, which is OpenWrt version 24. After that, try to copy and paste the command step by step, just like me. Now try to use the OPKG update to update your packages to the latest version. Just wait and be patient to download all of the packages. Now we will go to by actually the second commands. As you can see, all of the packages are downloaded successfully. So again, we will come back to the text file and try to use another command, just like me, guys. One by one, step by step. Just copy, right click to paste, enter. Again, OPKG update, right click, just paste it and enter. Now all of the packages have been updated. Okay, come back to the text file and we will continue by first install WireGuard and then install OpenVPN. Actually guys, the first command will try to install the WireGuard system file and it will works on the backend. And for the user interface, I mean when you go to the interface by your router's IP address, I mean on the web page, you need this command to see the UI version of WireGuard. So just copy, paste and enter. Try to install the UI version of WireGuard. So easily, just guys go to the Telegram channel, download the file and use the commands. Now it's time to install OpenVPN. Again, this command is for the backend actually code, I mean system code, to actually open up OpenVPN protocol system file on your router, and then we will try to install UI. Now as you can see, it has installed router files. That's it. Next command, which will be install OpenVPN on your UI, I mean on the web page, on the portal. Just copy and paste. So easy and simple guys. After that I will tell you some important points and how to use both of them. So here just we have some commands that we restart your router, which are good to install these two protocols successfully. Just copy and paste and enter them one by one, step by step, so easily and nice. Just copy and paste. Last one. And after that guys, we will try to reboot the router for best result. Just type reboot. Try to reboot your router. This is so important point guys. Just reboot, enter and wait. Just wait a couple of the seconds. When the router again come back and goes up. Okay, after the router reboots and boots up completely, we enter the router's IP to enter to the router's dashboard or router's interface page. Very good. As you can see, we have a new tab that's called VPN, which actually has OpenVPN installed on it, and we can use our VPN config in this section. As you can see here guys, you can choose your OpenVPN config file, and then on the right side tap on upload and upload your OpenVPN config. Let me actually show you one example. I have a OpenVPN config on my desktop. Let me show you. As you can see, I have a file which has a .ovpn, which is for OpenVPN file, as you can see here. So just guys, this is my OpenVPN config. Just click here on the choose file, try to select your OpenVPN and try to upload. Before that guys, on the instant name you need to put or write name for your config. Let me show you. As you can see, I get error, but you must type here a name for your config, for example France, for example Italy, or another point, and after that just click on the upload. And as you can see now, here we have a config with this information. Just when you click on the start, it will be a start, and your OpenWrt will work with the OpenVPN config file. Just save here, and you have an option to to paste your config here too. Now let me go back to the OpenVPN interface, and after that here you can enable or disable your config, which is so great option. So start it, you can enable and you can delete it here, and after that save and apply. Now we will continue by the WireGuard and I will show you how to use it. So to do it, on the upside, go to the network tab and select interfaces. And after that, here, add new interface. Just click here. Just wait, click here, and on the name, put a name for your WireGuard config. For example, I will type my name and wire. And on the protocol, you have a WireGuard VPN protocol now here. Just select it and create on the right side. And after that, here guys, you have options to actually put and paste your private key, public key, and I mean your WireGuard options. And guys, you have some options here to manage your WireGuard config options, firewall settings, DHCP and peers. And guys, we have a 3-way to add your WireGuard config here. First, first way is to just copy and paste your config file on the box. A second file is click on the loud configuration, as you can see, and actually try to load your WireGuard config, which has a .conf, I mean .conf format. Just click on the load configuration and try to drag and drop here your config file, just like me. Or another way is open up your WireGuard with the notes and try to copy and paste your WireGuard information here and just click on the import settings, just like this. So you have a 3-way to actually open up your WireGuard config here. Or another way, I told you, drag and drop, just like me here. And as you can see, I have option here. Just tap on save, and after that, save and apply. Just skip these errors or nothing. Just tap on save and apply. And here, as you can see, I have a WireGuard option here. You can click on the edit and whatever you want you can do. And there is some important point I will tell you after that. If you see more actually config about your one config, just try to delete them, edit, and here we have a information of our WireGuard config here. Just try to click and turn on route allowed IPS here on the peers. This is so important. And on the general settings and advanced setting, if your config doesn't work, try to change your MTU to, for example, by the default is 1420, or for example 1316, or maybe 1218. As you can see here, you can change your MTU to your config works. And another actually important point is your IP address. Please double check them and try to use them just like this, and try to manage it as a 24, just like me. And after that, you can delete or you can use your config and click on the save and apply to actually do your changes. That's it. So one more time, add interfaces. Try to type a name for your config. For example, select WireGuard as protocol, and here you have a 3-way. Drag or drop or copy and paste your WireGuard config here, just like this. Edit your config with Notepad, try copy and paste. This is another way, guys. As you can see, now just click on import settings, and here, as you can see, again I have my config information here. So easy and simple. That's it. Another point, guys, you must put your config on the firewall. So go to firewall, and here, just like me, on the covered network, try to turn on your config. I mean, turn on the checkbox just like this. I mean, turn on your config name, and again save and apply. If you don't do that, your config file doesn't work. I mean, your WireGuard config doesn't work. This is the important point that you must actually remember and do them. So as you can see now, my config is here. Just go to the status and WireGuard, and you have more information here. As you can see on the data received, I have 0, so still this config doesn't work for me. So you need to change your MTU and do some changes as I told you before. And after that, you can reboot your router to check all of them again. As you can see, I use edit. You can change your MTU and the important point that I told you before. And here, IP address I told you. Try to change your MTU. And after that, on the peers, click on the edit and try to tick and turn on the allowed route allowed IPS. So just save and click on the save and apply. Well, as you can see, we simply installed the OpenVPN and WireGuard protocols on our OpenWrt version 24. And after that, I told you a few things. A few small tips. We also installed a few configurations together as a case study on OpenWrt version 24. So my friends, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more tech reviews and recommendations. As always, thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.